You were supposed to be covered. Anyway, welcome to my bathroom. Today, we are going to be putting these two products to the test. I got the Doux Mousse the Doux Mousse Def Texture Foam with the Extreme Wetline Gel. This is that heavy hitter. She's that girl. This one, I tried her by herself and she did not do what I needed her to do in the longevity department. Definition was so cute, but she didn't last more than 48 hours. So we're gonna try her again and we're gonna fortify her with a gel. You see how big this tub is? Yeah. I have already gone in and washed my hair with the Pattern Cleansing Shampoo, Pattern Hydrating Shampoo, and the Shea Moisture, what's that thing called? Hold on. The Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Conditioner with Fig Extract, and Baobab Oil. Period. All right. Now, I typically do my wash and goes in the shower, and my normal combo is the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate. Well, why am I talking? I can just show it to you. Hold on. Boom. Camille Rose Honey Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner with the Innersense I Create Hold Gel. Together, baby, these two do not play. All right. This is my tried and true, even more so than this one. Like, I just use this one because this whole thing is like $5. This right here alone is like $30. Hate that for my wallet. I really do, because she works so well. She works so well. I could go to war in this and be set for days. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get cracking with these two. My hair is washed and detangled. I'm gonna go in with this first and then layer this on top. I'm gonna section my hair and I'm trying the side part today. I am a ride or die middle part girly, bust down middle part. That was excessive, but you get my point. But today, we're gonna go for a middle or a side part. Try something new. Why not? Spice it up a little bit. Let's get started. Okay. Perfect. So this is my hair freshly washed and detangled. Come on, shape. This curly cut did me right, honey. Yes. Shout out to my stylist. If y'all are not following Prima Donna Curls on Instagram and you are in the Central Florida area, let's get on our Zoom, babe. Let's get on our Zoom. The @ is right there. Do what you gotta do, okay? I am gonna start by sectioning my hair. I like to separate it by the by the ears first. Is that lint in my hair? Also, I am still breaking out from, girl, how about the hair that I use to style my hair, or like the hair that I bought for the Scare Row series trip in Miami, which was so much fun. If you haven't seen the vlog, go check it out. Okay. But the hair that I bought for that style, I am apparently allergic to. And it's crazy because right before I got my hair done, I saw those videos going around on TikTok where apparently a study came out and all of our favorite hair brands are just coated in cancer-causing chemicals, hormone disrupting, blah, 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 and all of that. And I was like, dang, no way, that's crazy. For real? For real? Wow. And then I still get my hair done anyway, and lo and behold, my scalp breaks out, my skin breaks out. I got sick as a dog as soon as we got back from Miami. It was a whole thing. It was an absolute whole thing. So I feel like that was low-key my sign to just start wearing my natural hair to skate parties and literally call it a day. Like, just wear your natural hair, babe. Just bite the bullet and do it. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do next time because I refuse. My skin is still trying to get back to what she once was. Because my skin was so clear over the weekend. But I will say, that'll give me a chance, because I'm planning on doing a skincare routine video as well. So I feel like that'll give me a chance to really showcase just how much trust and faith I have in my skincare routine. Because even what my skin looks like now, especially like on my forehead, baby, it was not looking like this last week. It was not. It was not. So my skincare routine definitely is doing her thing. So I separated my hair into 3 sections. This yeah, I separated it into 3 sections. The back section, I split that in half. And then because my hair is very thick and dense, I'm going to separate that section in half too. Do I even have enough clips out? I don't. Okay, clip that there. And now we can get started. I have my mirror in the back in case I need it. For those who are curious, this is what my hair looks like with no product in it, completely dry. Well, not completely dry, but fairly dry. Let's do a little hair Q&A. I love these. So as for my hair type, I have, do I need to spray this with water? I'm gonna hit it with a little bit, but yeah. Because this mousse I have found is not like soaking wet hair. Look at the low porosity of it all, please. Anyway, all right, hair Q&A. As for my hair type, I feel like I am pretty comfortable, pretty confident in saying I have type 4A-ish hair. I know for a fact it's obviously type 4, but I feel like the majority, are you, there we go. I was about to say, please act like I just detangled you in the shower. I'm sorry, what is going on? See, that's why I don't like using so much water with this, because then it gets all tangled. Anyways, back to the Q&A that I'm supposed to be doing. As for my hair type, I typically go with 4A. That's the majority of my head, but I'm sure you can find 4A through Z at some point going up throughout my entire head, because I have different curl patterns and textures in different areas of my head. But for the most part, 4A. Porosity, as we just saw, she is definitely, this is how much gel I'm using. She is definitely a low porosity girly through and through. There is no part of my head that is not low porosity. And that is why I actually do the majority of my wash and goes in the shower, because that's how I keep my hair saturated. That's the easiest way I have found to keep my hair saturated long enough for my wash and go to come out successful. So this is definitely gonna be trying something new, and that is a-okay. You know, I'm not opposed to trying new things. I am opposed to you falling down when I just put you up there. That's what I am opposed to. All right, first section is not looking bad. Period. I like where this is going. All right, we're gonna split this section in half. Maybe it's a lot of splitting. It's a lot of sections and a lot of splitting with all this hair up on my head. Oh, I guess that answers the next question. Hair density. Thick! Okay, there is a bunch of hair on my head. I'm gonna detangle before I put product in, because I'm not doing that again. That was weird. I didn't like that. I'm trying to comb that out with the mousse in my hair. So this is section number 2. I try to get it up to my roots, because that's where I am most likely to experience frizz. And I need this to last at least 3 to 5 business days with no refreshing. Bonus points if I can get 7 out of her. Because I wash my hair once a week, so if it can get me through the week, I will be one happy camper. So fun fact, not so much a question, but a fun fact. I actually had dreadlocks for 5 years. My hair was locked for 5 whole years. I started with, what did I start with? I did not start with 2-strand twists. I started with comb coils, and I had diamond parts, and that was such a fun time in my life. I had a really good time with my locks. I loved them. I loved everything about them. Wouldn't change a thing about how I had them. After 5 years, or at the 5-year mark, they were waist length. And so when I first got them, I was like, you know, once my hair hits waist length or I hit 10 years locked, that's when I'll kind of reevaluate what I want to do with my hair. And I was anticipating hitting waist length locks to be farther out than just 5 years, but that's how fast my hair grew. So at 5 years, I decided to comb them out, or cut my hair and comb them out, and kind of learn how to take care of my curls. And here we are, the rest is history. I got a curly cut back in, what month is it? May. I got a curly, it's May like 2nd or 3rd or something like that, but I got a curly cut back in February and we have been rocking ever since. So I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how this is coming out, to be honest. I'm not mad at all. And I think that is that whole side, so, oh, there we go. On to the next. This is going very well. I did have high hopes because I know a lot of people really, really love this product and I've seen it work for a lot of people in their hair. I've seen people who are able to do one product wash and goes with the mousse stuff, so I have faith in the product. I just needed a little bit more hold, so. Real test is gonna be, does she last for more than 24 to 48 hours? That's the question. And I am going to a football game tonight. Carlo has a football game, so will whoa. Take your time. We will be out in the elements tonight, so I'll be able to really put her to the test then and see what she's talking about. But yeah, I miss my locks now that I think about it. That was really, what a time to be alive. You had to be there. You just had to be there. Let me know if you guys want a story time about my locks, how I started them, why I started them, why I got rid of them, all that fun stuff, because it was definitely a time. I don't know if I would ever do a new set of locks. I have seen people that, oh, this is my 3rd or 4th set, and I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know people did multiple sets. But at the same time, a lot of people said the same thing when I cut my hair or when I combed out my locks. They had never heard of somebody doing that. So I also have a birthday party to go to tomorrow, and that is also outdoors. So I will check back in throughout the weekend so you can see how well she's holding up. Because anything can look good wet, but do them dry results last. That's the real test of a good wash and go combo for me personally. Okay, the back section is done. I'm gonna spray with a little more water to keep it wet while I do the front half of my hair. Okay, cool. Take this out without ripping my hair out. Ooh, see, look at me. I said I was gonna do a middle part or a side part. I'm gonna split it right there. And then focus on this side. Okay, boom. Now we're gonna diffuse. I look a little crazy in my head because I'm not used to seeing myself with a side part. We're gonna diffuse, see what the dry results are talking about. This is what the wet results are giving. Hit it with one more spray of water. And we are good to go. A little 360. And then I'm gonna see in here what we're talking about. I can open it. Yeah. Okay. So cute. Let's diffuse and come back and see what she's talking about. Alright, so this is the finished product. I won't say my hair is dry. My hair is dry enough for me to be done with diffusing. That's what I'll say. Because let me tell you something. The day I get a hooded dryer, the day I stop playing and get an actual hooded dryer, y'all are gonna be sick of me. Do you hear what sick of me? Absolutely, genuinely, and sincerely. Y'all are gonna have to put me away. The day I get a hooded dryer, it's up and it's stuck. But I will say, I'm not mad at this at all. This was a lot of firsts for me. This was the first time using these two together, at least to my recollection. Let me say that before I get on here and lie. This is the first time that I can remember using these two together. And it's for sure the first time doing it outside of the, outside of the shower. So I typically do my wash and go in the shower because of my low porosity hair. It's the easiest way for me to keep my hair wet enough to absorb my two favorite products, which is the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate and the Anderson's I Create Hold Gel. But I am so pleased with how this came out. I'm really not gonna lie to you. Like, I can tell this is gonna be a pretty voluminous wash and go, which I'm not mad at. You know, volume is built in when you have dense hair anyway, so, you know. And this is not like a ultra super strong hold type thing for me anyway. So I will say again, I really am excited. We're gonna turn this off. We're gonna turn that off. We are. I am really excited about the Doux new product drop that they, what is it, the Chief Rocka Mousse, the honey dip, honey butter something or other. There's a banana something that everyone hates the top on it apparently. I'm trying to get into those. Oh, and the B Girl, the gel, where is it? It's like the gel one of this. It's the gel supercharged honey all-in-one setting one. I want to try this with that B Girl gel. I also want to try this, the Camille Rose Honey Hydrate Leave-In with the honey butter, honey dip, something. That's gonna see me as well. But yeah, this is definitely the first in what is going to be a series of trying out different wash and go combos to see what tames all this hair up that's on my head. So if you enjoyed, definitely let me know what products you use in your hair, or let me know in the comments below if there is a specific combination that you would like to see me try. You can also DM me on Insta if you don't already follow me. Here it is. And yeah, I think I'm gonna let this air dry for the rest of the day. And then if it's not, it has to be dry by the time we go out tonight because we are going to a football game. But I will definitely check back in. Am I gonna check back in and let you know how she holds up? I might. So stay tuned after this to see how she dries, how she holds up, how she expands throughout the week, because my hair is literally just gonna get bigger and bigger every day. Every time I take the bonnet off in the morning, my hair is going to be bigger. So stay tuned to see how it goes, how it turns out. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one.
One eternity later.
It's like 10 o'clock. And I'm half asleep right now. But I can't go to bed until I wrap my hair. So I figured I might as well show you guys how I wrap my hair. I didn't show you how I styled it. I might as well show you how I sleep with it. This is gonna take so much effort. I'm so tired. I just want to go to bed. And I'm hungry. Okay, we're gonna go to bed. Side part, I will get final thoughts. Side part, I'm just at her. I think throughout the day, I've been gradually tucking more and more of the front just so it looks the way I want it to look. But yeah, I am not mad at her at all. She's adorable. Here's the 360 before she goes away for the night. And I am really pleased with the whole. I've got a nice gel cast. So a lot of people don't like gel cast. For me, there's a gel cast, that means it's gonna last more than 48 hours in my experience. I should probably take my glasses off for this, but I genuinely can't be bothered. Okay, well now that we're serving Egyptian Sphinx, girl, it's past my bedtime. I really do need to get better. I'm so tired. I do the little loop-de-loop, then pull underneath. This is really crazy. Can't believe I'm putting this. I'm really putting y'all in my business for real, I'm not gonna lie. Then I tie it. Make sure everything is tight. If it's not, that's okay. There's another step that will reinforce what we're doing. I'm doing one more loop-de-loop, followed by a pull. And then of course the icing on the cake. I got two bottles, regular size, jumbo size. I think I'm gonna go regular size. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I put there we go. And that is how I wrap my vegetables with it. It's a little difficult with the side part. I mean, not difficult, but it's easier with the middle part. Everything kind of just lays flat. But yeah, I would say this is definitely a successful wash and go. I'm very happy with the results. And I have a very strong feeling that we'll be good throughout the week. I'll probably have to refresh maybe once. Let's see if I actually do that. Because I do not like refreshing my hair, I'm going to be honest with you. Once you start, you know, once your time has come, you're going up in a puff and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, don't argue with me. I'm sorry. It's the puff for you. No tea, no shade to the puff. The puff is cute, but there comes a point in time throughout the week where refreshing just does not make it on my to-do list. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna sit here and be honest. I just don't feel like doing it. So we'll see this time because it was a pretty simple routine. So I may or may not refresh. May or may not throw this hair in a puff and boil it away until wash day. Stay tuned and find out, I guess. Let me know again below in the comments what the wash and go combo you would like to see me try is. Or let me know your current wash and go combo because I love trying new stuff. Shout out to the low porosity girlies because we're in this together with the wash and goes, baby. It can be tough. It can be tough. But I'm gonna go eat something, brush my teeth, wash my face. And I will do a skincare routine video coming soon. I'm gonna eat something, brush my teeth, wash my face. So thank you for watching.